What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Mono Green Tron. Got the Chromatic Ori version going right now. Declare the Jegantha, got the die roll, nice. Dragon Fodder, I feel like I played this guy before. That name is familiar. That's a no-land hand. We're going to mulligan, although it has a combo in it. And that is, 2 towers, power plant, but we're not playing Lord of the Rings. This is not got any search cards in it, so I think we're going to mulligan as well. Mulligan down to 5. That's got a little bit of search, so I do believe we keep that. We will pitch the Blast Zone. And, ooh, which is better? One of the color sources or one of the search cards? I'm going to pitch a color source just in case we're against blue and we get Field of Ruined. Start off with mine into Chromatic Sphere. Or if we're against a black deck and they have a Thoughtseize, we're pretty insulated against that as well right now. You can hear Mochi in the background playing with his cat toy. It's going to be a Thoughtseize. Insolent Neonate. Okay. So this is going to be a Vengevine deck then. Ancient Stirrings. That is Tron with a turn 4 Ugin. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Or maybe not. No. Is Insolent... I'm pretty sure Insolent Neonate is Vengevine. I don't know if we see green. Quest for the Gravyard. Alright. It's looking like they may be, but with one land. What am I playing against? That's a pretty good draw. Is this just a zombie deck? I still think this is some form of Vengevine. Just Quest for the Gravyard is throwing me a little bit. And doesn't look like they're going to get there. The 1 mana I think is really hurting them. Alright, they're going to scoop to the Golos. Well, we had Ugin next turn. Begin sideboarding. I think we want our Graveyard hate here. I wonder why I didn't... Maybe it was one of those hands that went off very well if he... And probably our Thragtusk. We'll go down 1 Filigree Sage. Yeah, sideboarding is hard. I like those. We'll go down 1 Golos. We have to cut something. A lot of somethings. I'm going to hold off on the Grafdigger's Cage because they feel a little bit... I don't know if they're actually playing Vengevine or not. Quest of the Gravelord doesn't really care about that. What else do we want to cut? Emrakul feels a little bit high on the chart here for what this deck is trying to do against us. We'd win if we cast it, but I feel like I'm sorry, Emrakul is a little high on the casting curve. We'd win if we cast it, but I feel like we also win if we cast the Ulamog. So that's just a win more. What else do we want to pull out? We need one more card. I guess we'll go down to Thragtusk. Would be great if it had lands in it. Get a mulligan. I'm hesitating because it has graveyard hate. It's the only reason I'm hesitating. I want to give this a shot. Ordinarily, I wouldn't keep this, but I want to see what this deck... Copperline Gorge. Okay, this is definitely feeling like Vengevine. Spark Elemental. Alright. Or... The last game really wasn't representative, so... It could just be aggro. Oh, well, we get back the card we tucked. Yeah, this feels like Vengevine. Maybe a little more of an aggro form. They have their mana this time, so we're not going to get the easy win. Enter the battlefield tapped, alright, so we may have stalled them with the relic. We're going to hold up the activation, but continue to eat away at the graveyard. Thragtusk is nice because it's low curve. Chances are we will draw another land. I really would like some search. Okay, there's a Kroxa. We'll ditch the Chromatic Ori here. We'll play a forest and play the expedition map. Alright, crack the expedition, get our tower. They waited for us to tap out for something. They're going to cycle Unearth. And we'll go for the Thragtusk just to get something out in the field. of life. And we'll go ahead and eat a card out of the graveyard. Keeping the graveyard empty does definitely seem effective. I haven't seen a Vengevine, so it may not be the Vengevine deck, but it feels, the color scheme, the fact they're running Croaks, so this feels like a Vengevine deck. The Insolent Neonate, yep. I really think they were just 1 mana off last game, going off somehow. Interesting. That may cost him, considering we're about to cast the Ulamog. We'll take both their green sources. Actually, their black sources may have been better, but... And they're going to scoop. Alright. Well, there is the Graveyard, Croaks, possibly Vengevine matchup. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have a clearer idea what this is. I'm going to have to do a little bit of Googling on this one. Tron deck is working pretty well. I didn't get the Chromatic Orrery combo out anytime during this, but you know, it still works like regular Tron. It's just, it doesn't, the sideboarding is a little trickier with it because you don't have as many free slots. So you're weakening the combo whenever you bring something in. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Tectonic Edge, signing out.